Hey guys, this is Rurouni K95 here, and it is time for a book review video. It's been a while since I did my book review on probably a couple of those. I think I did back in 2018, which I recently did in the past. But now, I haven't done a book review for a very long time though, which I haven't done until now, since I've been quarantined at home. That's just a long story though. So, anyways, enough of that, because I'm here to discuss about these anime titles that are in this encyclopedia type book I have here. And you know what I'm talking about for today, for my new book review video. The Anime Encyclopedia, a guide to Japanese animation since 1917. This is basically the revised and expanded edition, which is basically the second edition on here. There is also the third revised edition. You can get it on Right Stuff if you have for like it's probably about $90 as well. But I think I got this for Christmas under Amazon as well. Yeah, because this book has over 3,000 entries, including separate listings for the studios, creators, and the anime history. This includes 150 plus screen captures and illustrations, including from anime titles, little-known gems to legendary classics. There's also particularly the anime titles, both in English and Japanese, on here. Yeah, this has over 1,000 new entries, which is you may find in the Anime Encyclopedia. I mean, there is a lot of anime titles, like Slam Dunk, as well as there's Classroom of the Untenament, which is probably available on page 104 on here. Same goes with The Cockpit, as well as probably available on page 105 on here. City Hunter is probably available on page 192 on here. Yeah. Circuit Angel is probably available on page 101, which is probably in the Anime Encyclopedia book. Yeah. Because you get what you know what I mean. And also, if you have the Lupin the Third DVDs in your anime collection, because Lupin the Third is probably has these movies like Lupin the Third, The Castle of Cagliostro. I mean, it's probably available on page 91 if you read this book as well. There's those other what I mean, those little-known anime gems to like these legendary classic titles of anime, because I'm going to speak them out to you, because what you find in this book. Because I know there's some obscure anime OVA titles, like The Humanoid, Call Me Tonight, Circuits Angel, California Crisis, Gun Salvo, Outlanders, stuff like that, which you find in this book, which is none other than the Anime Encyclopedia. But I know there's some well-known popular anime, like Sailor Moon, Astro Boy, Dragon Ball Z, Gundam, Lupin the Third, Cowboy Bebop, Pokemon, stuff like that. Yeah, because you know what I mean. Arc the Lad, which is probably available on page 28 on the Anime Encyclopedia. I mean, if you're gonna look for the anime Arc the Lad, you'll probably find it at page 28 in the Anime Encyclopedia book, because there's over 1,000 entries. Ever since, even though I look back, because ever since I have the DVD of Dogtanian and the Three Muskehounds, Dogtanian and the Three Muskehounds is created by the Japanese anime studio Nippon Animation. It's probably available at page... What was it? Oh yeah. If you ever find it... Yeah. If you ever have if you have the DVD of Dogtanian and the Three Muskehounds, because it's probably available at page 153 on here. Yeah, same goes with Dark Side Blues. I mean, if you watch the anime movie Dark Side Blues, it's probably available on the page. Oh, same goes for 80s anime well-known series like Dirty Pair. It's probably available on page in the category. It's probably available on page 146 on here. If you read this book, which is the Anime Encyclopedia, Apocalypse Zero. If you have the DVD Apocalypse Zero in your anime collection, for any anime collectors out there, it's probably available on page 25 on the Anime Encyclopedia book once you find the anime title for well known. But that's just how it is. Macross is probably on page 386 on here. Maburaho and Machine Hayabusa is probably on Machine Hayabusa is probably available on page 384 on here, because I got the feeling when it comes to searching for more anime gems from the 70s and 80s, it's probably available in this book, which is the Anime Encyclopedia as well. This is an incredible book here. There is a lot of anime titles, such as Girls Bravo, Girl from Fantasia, The Girl with the White Flag, as well as other anime titles like Glass Rabbit, Glassy Ocean, Glick's Adventure. It's probably available on page 236 to 237 on the Anime Encyclopedia book. And also Golden Bat, the 1967 anime series. It's probably available on page 242 on here. Same goes with Golden Boy, which is a 90s anime OVA. Golden Bat is probably a 1967 anime series. It's probably available on page 242 on here. I mean, there's a bunch of anime on here. Same goes for X Driver, Evangelion, XL Saga, Evocation as well. Ice Shield 21 is available on page 187 as well. Ergo Proxy is available on page 180 on the Anime Encyclopedia as well. Guess so, you wonder? Oh, ever since I have a couple the Berserk DVDs and Berserk Golden Age Arc movie on Blu-ray, as well as a couple of the Berserk mangas, Berserk is probably available on page 54 on the Anime Encyclopedia, because I got the feeling that the Anime Encyclopedia has got to me, though. Just how you expect for this one. Beck Mongolian Chop Squad is available on page 52 on here as well. Just so how you find a lot of these anime title OVAs as well. Oh yeah, Battle Royale High School and Beast City. Yeah, Beast City is a hentai, which is basically from 1996. But Battle Royale High School is a 1987 anime OVA. It's probably available on page 50 and 51. Same goes with Beast Warriors. Battle of the Planets or Science Ninja Team Gatchaman. It's probably available on page 49 on the Anime Encyclopedia. Same goes with the 1993 Battle Angel Alita anime OVA. It's probably available on page 48 on the Anime Encyclopedia, because there is a bunch of anime on here. Queen Emeralda's OVA is available on page 519 on here, because there's a lot of anime on here. Because just to the plot about how you find a bunch of anime titles in. Oh yeah, Real Bout High School, another anime, is available on page 529, which is probably in the Anime Encyclopedia as well. Ranma Half is probably available on page 525 on the Anime Encyclopedia. I mean, ever since I have the DVDs and VHS tapes of Ranma Half, which are in my anime collection, Ranma Half is probably available on page 525 on the Anime Encyclopedia as well. Because I got the feeling that I could find a lot of some anime on here. because there's a bunch of anime out there, and they are just so how you Basilisk, another anime. I have a couple volumes of Basilisk on DVD. Basilisk. If you have the DVDs of Basilisk, it's probably available on page 47 on the Anime Encyclopedia. If you ever read this book as well, I mean, I bet you better read page 47 on there. And also, same goes for the Sailor Moon anime. It's probably available on page 500. You better read page 552. I mean, if any fans of Sailor Moon know this book, it's probably available on page 552 on the Anime Encyclopedia book as well. Yeah, that's just how it is. Same goes with Urusei Yatsura. Urusei Yatsura is probably available on 693 as well. Same goes for Urotsuki Doji. It's probably available between 691 and 92 on, which is probably in the Anime Encyclopedia. To the plot about how. Oh, and same goes for Voltage Warrior Gao Kaiser. It's probably available between 710 page 710 on here, which is to the plot about how you find every titles of anime. Vicky the Viking and Very Private Lesson is available on page 702 on the Anime Encyclopedia, to the plot of how you find certain titles of anime. I mean, there's a lot to go through as well. I mean, Twilight of the Dark Master, if you've seen the anime Twilight of the Dark Master, it's probably available on page 681 on the Anime Encyclopedia as well. To the plot about how you find them. If you're a fan of Studio Ghibli, and if you've seen the anime movie Porco Rosso, you better read page 500 on here. Yeah, Porco Rosso is probably available on page 500 on the Anime Encyclopedia on here. Just so you know. But that's just how it is. Same goes with Pet Shop of Horrors. It's probably available. You might read it on page 486 on the Anime Encyclopedia. Perfect Blue. It's probably on page 585 on the Anime Encyclopedia here. Pat Labor. It's probably available on page 481 if you can read it as well. There is a bunch of other animes from the 80s as well as 70s and the 90s on here as what you find in the Anime Encyclopedia here. Same goes for, if you've seen the anime movie Katsuhiro Otomo's Memories, it's probably available on page 409 on here, which is probably in the Anime Encyclopedia, as so you know. And also, Akira, even though I have Akira on DVD Blu-ray combo from Funimation, it's probably available on page 13 of the Anime Encyclopedia. And also, because there's a bunch of anime on here, because there's a bunch of anime like, oh yeah, the same goes for Maison Ikoku. It's probably available on page 394 on the Anime Encyclopedia. So that's going to be it for my book review on the Anime Encyclopedia for today. Thank you for watching, but before we go, here's the thoughts, because the Kabocha wine and Great Mazinger Z, Yofa Robot Grandizer is probably available in the Anime Encyclopedia. If you don't have it, I recommend you to go check it out on Amazon. Hope subscribe for content. My anime plan link in the description down below. You can share this video on your Twitter, Facebook if you have Twitter and Facebook account, and all social media. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up by clicking on the like button on this video. Feel free to leave in the comments in the comment section below. Be sure to subscribe to my channel if you're new to my channel. Hit the notifications as well. Be sure to click the like on the video if you enjoy this video as well, because that didn't take very long, because this is another book review. This is RoniK95 saying thank you for watching my video, and I'm glad you liked it, and I hope you enjoyed it. Hope to see you soon for the next video. Hope you have a great day. This is RoniK95 signing off, and thank you for watching my video, and I will see you soon for more videos.